In this example, we're going to talk about how to create a custom CView in SURFCAM. CView stands for Construction View. There are two reasons to create a special CView in SURFCAM. The first is if you want to create geometry that's not in one of the 8 standard planes included in SURFCAM. The second reason for creating a construction view is to be able to machine a part that is not in a machinable plane, that is the XY plane. In this example, I'm going to show you how to create a CView so that the part will be flipped 90 degrees and appear as if it is in the standard top view, or CView 1. The way to do this is always the same. You first move up to the Create button, move down to View, and you can have 4 different ways of creating a CView: 3 points, point and line, normal, and current. In this example, I'm going to use 3 points. It takes 3 points to establish the plane, and we'll see how this is done. Select 3 points. And the first thing to do is go down at the bottom of the screen and look at what SURFCAM is telling you. It says to select the first location on the x-axis. I'm going to push down my middle mouse button, rotate the part slightly, and then fit it to view. So I'm in approximately the view I want it to be in when I'm done. Up at the top, I've chosen end point, and the first location on the x-axis will be this corner. I select this corner and then look down at the next hint. It says to select the second location on the x-positive axis. I'm going to move down to the other end of the line where I want the x-positive direction to be, and I'm going to click there. Third step, select a location in the y-positive direction. I'll move to this corner. This is what I want my y-axis to be. I click at this point and we create a point there. Finally, it says select a location for the local origin. The local origin is where you want part 0 to be in this view. I'm going to use the center of the part here. As you can see, if we zoom up, the z-axis is pointing in the y direction now, the x-axis is pointing in the x direction, and the y-axis is invisible. So when I choose the local origin, I'm going to want it to be at the center of this arc here. So I'm going to go up and click on Center, then I'm going to click on the edge of this arc, and then the Create View menu pops up. I'm going to call this New View New Top, and it will be reference number 9 because there are 8 standard views in SURFCAM. Work offset is not necessary right now. There's 2 questions here: change the current view to the new view, or change the current C view to this new view. I'm going to change the current C view to this new view, and I'm also going to look at the next 2 questions: whether we want to be in world coordinates, which are the standard XYZ coordinates everyone is familiar with, or whether we want to switch to our new coordinate system, the view coordinates. I'm going to check the view coordinates box here and then click OK. When I do that, you can see that as I zoom up on the part, the z-axis is now pointing straight up and down. The y-axis is in the direction we wanted it to be, as is the x-axis, and part 0 is in the center of the arc as we want it. That's all we need to do for this video.